we're definitely going to have to move through a state of, if you will, self-induced, in many cases, disruption. All right. So, like it or not, this is where we are. And there are parties who are creating this that have their reasons. So, how do we respond? So we could certainly challenge the fact that they're even in place, such as new tariffs that are coming on, and that's for a certain part of society to rectify and manage through. But the important thing is how does the supply chain respond? And that's your question. Do we have the talent to do it, and what does the road ahead really truly look like? Well, I would say and I don't want to just say there's one solution. There's not, but it's certainly diversification needs to be looked at, and every industry has a mix of capability to do that from a cost, performance, and delivery perspective, but more importantly, talent and workforce readiness. So there are certain industries you're not going to move to certain parts of the world because the workforce isn't ready or there are infrastructure issues, et cetera. So this requires continual comprehensive study in order to understand how the footprint of my business needs to look on the road ahead and how quickly can I get there. Because as you mentioned, 30-year-olds take 30 years to get there, but more importantly is that to achieve the same level of quality we're accustomed to out of countries like China, and we now need to move somewhere else, takes time. And the reliability of that quality, right, has to be tested to ensure it's met each and every time. Otherwise, you know what happens to the business model. Somebody else will do it better and you'll be out. The other part of this, and you mentioned talent, is we all have a stake in this. We all have a reason that we exist. And as CSCMP, no matter where businesses choose to do business, we want to be that inside resource to help you ensure you have the skill sets in your workforce to achieve the output you're looking for from a supply chain, whether that's planning, procurement and sourcing, manufacturing, logistics and distribution, customer service, and even some of the other supporting functions we can get at through our membership around the world to help each other, whether that's a formal educational program or semi-formal like the SC Pro Fundamentals or SC Pro International that we're branding with John Delgado's program, or it's certification, or if it's ongoing learning and development, it's just news of the day and how each other are reacting to that because we need to learn from each other as well.